Can you do it again without screaming?
No, the scream was it.
What?
The scream was it.
What do you mean the scream was it?
That was the clap.
I know, because before it was funny, and now it's being forced.
I know.
So, but what happened? We had like 20 minutes in a podcast, and it accidentally like something fucked up with the camera, so that's probably look a little different now. But
What do you mean different now? They wouldn't have seen the other one.
Oh no, the past ones, because the past one we use a small.
Well, no, the only reason we look different now is because we moved in with each other.
Yes. Wow, I forgot that okay. So in the first 20 minutes, we didn't talk about much. I mean, we talked about.
Can we just go faster with this part?
I know. I was just gonna say that all we talk about mostly is that we moved into each other because now we're at a new place.
Yeah. And it's sick.
It's sick diddly.
Sick diddly.
Sick diddly.
Diddly. Diddly.
Who's that from?
It's the Simpsons movie.
Oh yeah.
Diddly.
What's his name? Sanders? No. Flanders.
Flanders, yeah.
Yeah. Who's Sanders?
I don't know.
Adam Sanders.
Yeah. Diddly, diddly.
I'm imagining like the movie Click with.
Bro, that movie's so funny.
Click?
Both the Simpsons movie and Click.
Yeah, but Click makes me cry.
It's so sad.
You just said it was funny. Make up your mind.
It's funny and sad. It can be the same.
A little bit of both. I need a burp, but sorry. I remember that was like the first movie that made me cry. That was like that I remember. Like me being more emotional, mature. The second one was probably Marley and Me.
Bro, sad ass movie. What the fuck? Whose idea was that to make a fucking dog dying movie?
Director Owen Wilson.
Wasn't him.
He was in it.
Yeah, that doesn't. Jennifer Aniston was in it too.
I want to say director Samuel Jackson, and I know he didn't.
That's so funny thinking like that he wrote the script though.
You think you're tossing a motherfucker here and there, but I think
that dog is motherfucking dead.
To the vet. Damn, that dog motherfucking dead. He's what? He's dead, motherfucker.
Can you not hear me? You a deaf motherfucker.
Well, what movies made you cry?
Lion King, How to Train Your Dragon 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm. You haven't seen third one, right?
No.
You did not want to?
We haven't continued them yet.
Okay.
And that's the only ones I can think of right now.
Both animated movies? Well, all three of them animated movies?
Yeah, man. Animation's so good.
Man, use up.
I don't know. People don't do it for me.
People don't do it for you?
Yeah,
a dying dog doesn't do it for you? Marley and Me?
I didn't cry.
You didn't cry during Marley and Me?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
First time I saw it was when my grandparents had their RV here, and we watched it in their RV, and I didn't cry.
Because you watched it in an RV.
That's not why.
That's totally why.
That would be like a place I would, because I loved that place. I loved the RV. I was a child. You would think a dog dying would make me cry, but I didn't do it.
Huh. I think there's another movie that made me cry, but I can't think of it right now. But I think it was an anime movie.
Was it a stepsis stuck in laundry?
No, that made me horny. That made me cry. It made me cry my dick. That's what it did. No, it's an animated movie, and I can't think of there's a few beautiful animated movies that you still haven't seen. You need to see The Prince of Egypt. That's a beautiful.
You said you wanted to watch that with me.
Yeah, I know.
We haven't been here.
Before that, I wanted to watch.
I know. We still didn't.
We're supposed to watch like a scary movie a day for Halloween. Or
we almost did.
October. We went through, and then I think we skipped one day, and then after that we just kind of skipped.
As soon as you skip a day, it's like in GTA when you're driving along, you're like trying not to hit your car, and then you scrape a little bit. Yeah, you're like, fuck you.
Yeah,
fuck these pedestrians.
I'm gonna have to go anyways to fixing shop. Workshop.
You just get out, you hit a thing, you're like, God damn it, go back in.
I like going in there and I like seeing people go in there when I used to play GTA and throwing a sticky bomb on them and then exploding it inside. That shit was so funny.
Fucking menace.
That shit was funny, man.
Would you ever do a roleplay, GTA roleplay?
I'd want to, but I haven't done it. If that's what you're asking.
No, I'm asking. Would you?
Would you? Yeah.
I've wanted to also.
I wanted to just because I think it can be really funny.
I would not be a cop though. I'm not a pussy.
No, I wouldn't want to be a cop. If I were to be a cop I was assigned that, I'd be a chill cop.
I'd be like, go ahead, man. I don't give a fuck.
I'm scared. I'm gonna say, Phil RP. I don't want to be that kid. I don't want to be that.
Oh no, that'd be sad. I would want to be a criminal though.
I don't want to be a criminal, or I just want to be like some actual character who
Yeah.
who actually does like is very passionate about whatever job.
I'd either want to be a
It
guy
is.
who makes this gigantic drug business and like blow it up, like huge and like
like
make-
blow up the like actually for like actual blow it up or
No,
just,
no, like expand it.
Okay.
Either that, or I want to be a side character you see every like 3 episodes that comes in, does some sick shit, and you won't see until like another 4 days.
I want to be
And my name will be Jesus.
I want to be a taxi driver.
Oh, like fucking the OG GTA Vice City.
Something like that, yeah.
I used to love those missions where you can actually do good.
It was
instead of
really.
bad.
I love doing those. I'm the type of guy to like actually stop at a red light.
Oh my yeah.
Like if I'm ever that bored and I listen to the radio, I go in like my super
chill,
fast
yeah.
car and I'm just at a red light, and then someone comes by. and
Nothing
eject.
feels better than a red light in a like a McLaren in GTA.
Oh, yeah,
when
yeah,
you're
yeah.
busting, just bust a move.
Oh, dude, I loved playing GTA like online. It was really fun.
It's just full of hackers, man.
It's full of
I don't give a
hackers.
fuck.
But even before that, when they're just releasing like new like special vehicles like once a week.
Yeah, no, that was sick.
And the only way you can ride them and have them is if you had like a card shark
Yeah,
or whatever.
Shark card.
Yeah, shark card.
car shark.
Whatever. What's funny about a card shark?
I'm just picturing like a car in the shape of a shark.
No, that's a thing for hacking like cheats for like DS games and stuff like that. I think.
Car shark?
Yeah,
Huh.
so it was something like that. I think. I could be totally wrong, but it was back to GTA. Only way you can have those things if you actually spent real money. Because I remember we played heists on missions on everything, and we
After a
tried.
while, it just gets too grindy.
It got way too grindy for us. That's probably why we stopped. Like all
Yeah,
of us.
and because like you can get like the coolest shit if you just pay $20.
Yeah.
it kind of annoyed me.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that. I
That was fun though when like during high school and it was me, you, Dakota, and Raul. When we
It was really fun.
like we finally were able to do that like final heist. Oh, dude, that was so sick. When we finally did it, I was so hyped. My dad was like, "What's going on? We did it!"
Okay.
All right, yeah, whatever.
I think I slept over your place the most out of everybody, right?
Yeah.
Which is funny since I lived across town, but
Drown.
I had like a
I
frog in
know
my throat.
what happened.
But so I slept over the most. What games did we play together?
We would
Like except for
play-
like Black Ops. Black Ops 2.
Yeah, Black Ops. Besides like the horror games like Silent Hill or like it was just Silent Hill actually. I think.
That was it. Yeah, that's all we played Silent Hill for serious.
Fun time. I can't wait. I'm excited for the remake. I hope they don't fuck it up.
I'm really excited for the remake.
What else did we play? We played Black
No,
Ops.
it's not a remake. It's a remaster.
Remaster, yeah, sorry. Black Ops?
Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2. Modern Warfare. We played all the Call of Duties.
Yeah, well, the early Call of Duties. That's what we played. Oh, what's that one game where you have to get through like it's like a platformer, and we were like little cute guys, and it was free. Excuse me, for the Xbox. Like we had like very oversized blockheads and tiny bodies, and you had to jump, like it was a platformer. It was like a game show. Speedrunners, first off, yes, we did play that a lot, but that's not what I'm talking about.
Oh.
It's like a show. Like the game is like
Show?
yeah, it's like it's a show, and we're just little characters, and we're doing a platformer.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm
He's
sorry.
gonna look it
I'm
up
against
right now.
I'm
Are you
against
fucking
being
kidding
on my
me?
phone during a podcast.
The only platformer like side scroller I can remember is the fucking dirt bike one that we used to play with Tegan.
That was fun.
That was fun, and it was a free
Yeah.
like demo too. I never paid for that thing.
Oh yeah. Oh, and then I logged into your Xbox, and you got all my games.
Yeah, because there's like some weird thing like
There
they
was
have
a
game
bug.
sharing.
There was a
No,
bug.
that was allowed.
It was allowed.
Yeah,
To where if I have games on my account,
I did it with multiple. With you, Coda, Tegan. I did it on all of it. I got all y'all games.
You motherfucker! You didn't even play any of them.
I didn't. I mean, I didn't need to.
Yeah, that's true.
We played Dark Souls when that happened.
Oh yeah, but you don't like Dark Souls. You're not a fan.
I
of
gotta redo it. If I ever had like a full 24 hours free, I would do a 24-hour stream where I try to beat Elden Ring.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a lot easier now.
Really?
Yeah, because like when it first came out, everyone was complaining, but also well, not everyone, but a lot of the new people they're complaining.
Yeah, pussies.
First off, how grindy it was in the beginning, and Rodon. He's demigod boss, and people were complaining that he was really hard, and he was super difficult. And then they nerfed him like a mother in one of the future patches, and then now he's like really he's so easy. I beat him with fist weapons.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nerfed him hella hard.
Yeah. And now they also buffed up. I think they've kept magic sort of the same, but they buffed up great swords and like great weapons. So like they attack faster, but still kept the same damage. So it's really strong.
Damn.
But what I really like what they did with Elden Ring is that they finally did it, because throughout every FromSoft game, weapons stay the same, whether it be like leveled up majorly or whatever. If you're invading, so let's say like someone who's like someone can be futures in the game or like do a new game plus or some shit, and they have like an end game weapon. And then they have and they're invading someone who's like very low level, only has like a long sword or something.
Yeah.
And it's kind of mismatched. But now they finally differentiated, like they deferred PvP and PvE. So now, but before it wasn't like that. Before it was very like.
That's smart of them.
Yeah. So they finally did it in one of these recent patches, and
Why it took them that long?
Yeah, I know, but it's great. It's great that they did it. You just need to, I think, get good. Not saying you specifically, but you as like the player just need to get better at a game, and then you just get through it. That's what Elden Ring is. That's what Dark Souls is. You just get better at it. You die enough times where you learn, and then you just keep going.
Yeah, that's why I said if I had 24 hours, I would do it to where I try to beat it in 24 hours. And if I couldn't, then I'd be like, I'm a shit gamer.
I'm just not good enough. I don't know.
We're not good. I would want to at least get to the almost end.
You see how I play? Like I play like I think I'm on my third playthrough of it.
Yeah, damn, it's crazy. I haven't beat any Dark Souls games, so to beat Elden Ring would be an accomplishment.
I thought you beat Dark Souls 3 with me and Coda. How far did you get in that?
I don't know.
Wow.
Remember, I tried to replay it like last year, and I couldn't even beat the first boss.
You tried replaying it?
Yeah.
I don't remember you telling me that.
Yeah. I tried replaying it, and I couldn't even beat the first boss.
How do you look like?
It's the first one that you get to.
Like Udix Gundyr?
I don't know his name.
That's probably him. I think it's.
He looks like a knight.
Yeah, tall guy. He has a halberd.
And then he like his second phase. He's like this big monster. Yeah,
big pus monster. Damn, you couldn't beat him. He's.
Maybe I did, but it was very fun. It took me like 19 tries at least.
I think the community agrees that he's like one of the best, if not the best, tutorial boss, because he's challenging and he's not like forgiving, and the run back to him isn't long. Like it's good, and I think I can agree with that. I feel like another good one is the first Dark Souls tutorial boss. It's not bad either. But
yeah, I saw Super Mega play it because I've never played the first Dark Souls.
You watched Super Mega?
You showed me Super Mega.
Yeah, I know. I showed it to you, but like I didn't know you still watch like even without me. Oh, that's really sweet of you.
Now I'm never gonna do it again. It's too sweet now. I'm getting too nice in here.
Yeah, it's getting too sentimental.
That's like my dick, bro. That wasn't a challenge.
I know. It was. You were telling me to do it. Super Mega is my favorite YouTubers. That's why I think I'm like that's sweet of you to do it, because they're just my favorite.
I think mine's Ludwig right now.
I thought he's more of a he's a Twitch streamer.
He streams on YouTube. And he makes his streams into videos.
I know that.
But like he doesn't really stream all that often anymore. But he makes these like huge events and stuff, and it inspires me. And
what's the most recent event?
His most recent one was
Him showing his balls.
No, but his most recent one coming up in February is chess boxing.
Oh, chess boxing?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? That sounds cool.
When you like get rid of like a pawn or like a knight or something, you get in the ring and go around.
Really?
Yeah, and he's getting like a bunch of streamers to do it and like a high up chess players.
Holy crap, that's really cool.
At least I think that's how it works. From what Myth.
There's a game master's point of view, which is them playing chess, and then there's the boxer's point of view, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, that sounds entertaining as shit.
I'd participate in that. That sounds really cool.
I would too. And I'm shit at chess, so I would be getting my ass beat.
Oh wait, so you play chess, and if you get something killed, then you go in the ring.
Yeah, you fight each other.
Oh, I thought it was like there's a chess master, and then there's like an
I don't know the
army behind
exact
them,
rules.
and then they go in the ring.
No,
and go
you
around.
fight.
Oh,
I would still do it.
that'd be a little hard though, because I mean, sometimes you have to sacrifice a pawn, or sacrifice like a knight, or sacrifice something. So you're gonna have to take a fight.
Yeah, I don't know exactly. He hasn't like explained it
Hmm.
all fully yet,
Hmm.
but it seems really funny.
Yeah.
The last thing, god damn, I can't fucking remember what the last thing was.
Hmm.
Oh, it was his Smash tournament that he had here.
In Vegas?
Yeah, he had it at the Luxor Esports Arena.
I think I actually did hear about that.
And he brought the 100 best players in Super Smash Bros. Melee and Ultimate, or both Ultimate and Melee, like a top 100.
Who won? Do you know?
I don't remember his name. It was a good fucking fight though.
The only Smash players I know off a name is Mewtwo, just because he's.
I think he was there.
He's top 100.
I think he got in the loser bracket though. I think he lost.
Yeah, he used to be really good, but I haven't heard from him much, being stuff. So maybe
It was really entertaining to watch though. Like he did a good job. He was late to his own event. It was funny.
fucking late, of course.
But yeah, he's my favorite I think right now.
Yeah.
Him and his girlfriend actually, they both put on like tons of
What's his
fucking
girlfriend's name?
Cutie Cinderella.
Cutie, yeah.
She just did basically like IRL Among Us Clue, and it was fucking funny.
That sounds cool.
And the way you like kill someone is she had it to where like
You shoot him.
you pull a card and you see if you're the murderer or whatever. It's like a sign, and then you have to wink at someone, and you have to do it without anyone noticing. And then if you see the wink, then you die.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and so you have to go the whole way. Like
What if you just keep looking at the floor? You don't look at anyone's eyes. Can you technically not die?
I don't know how it worked. I don't remember, but it was fucking funny.
I cheat the system that way. I just keep looking, and someone says, "I winked at you." Like, is anyone here on?
And then you're like, oh, you're the murderer. Then yeah. But yeah, that's why I want to do like big things like the ping pong tournament, and, like the Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy shit.
Yeah, I still don't know how we're gonna do the Wheel of Fortune thing. Jeopardy would be easier, but Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, I know.
would
We
be
would
a
need a
little
big wheel, and it would be hard. It would be like a later on thing.
hard. What would the facts be?
I would make.
Oh, but would it be like actual trivia, or would it be like?
No, it would be trivia. It'd be like, you know how Jeopardy is. There's categories and then money. And then you spin the wheel, and then if you get the answer right, you get that amount of money. Sort of like Jeopardy. So like
You don't spin a wheel for Jeopardy.
No, I know, but for Wheel of Fortune.
Oh.
For Wheel of Fortune, you know how there's like money on this and then money on this. Well, on the wheel, there'd be good things and bad things, like punishments, or you get like a skip turn for a punishment, or whatever, something like that. I haven't thought of everything, but you spin the wheel. If it lands on a punishment and you get the answer wrong, then you have to do the punishment.
Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be too bad of a punishment. No drinking. That's all I care
No,
about.
I wouldn't do drinking.
Drinking gets like I'll do
All
it.
my ideas started out with drinking. I'm like, this is fucking stupid.
That's okay. No, I'll agree. At some point, it'd be funny, of a drunk person doing this, but then you have to get that at that point, and one of us is gonna have to be like, I don't want to get drunk, and that's probably gonna be me because I don't want to get drunk.
I don't want to get drunk either.
Drunk. We had a party recently, and I got really drunk to where I just didn't have a good time. I ended up not having a good time, in terms of that last hour.
You got too drunk too fast. Didn't eat enough food or drink enough water.
During the pregame, I was fucked.
Bro, the pregame was your game.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I did it right. I pre-gamed, I gamed, and then I sobered up.
Yeah, no, me and Rhea both, our pregame was our game.
Yeah.
But I still whooped her in ping pong. And I'll forever be happy about that.
I really want to do the ping pong thing, though.
Yeah, it sounds really fun.
Yeah, Diego said he'd be down, and then he'd bring his, I think, 1 or 2 friends of his, and then we have our friend Dakota.
So it could be a 3v, not 3v3, but like a 6-person bracket is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Me, you, Coda, Rhea might want to do it. Diego, Estefano, and then he might have one other person.
Why'd you say his name like that?
I forgot his name.
Estefano.
Estefano is his name.
Yeah, Stefano.
And then you have muscle contractors. Oh my god! And then
wait, so how's that gonna work? Should we explain that now, or should we leave?
I'll
that to the
explain it.
video?
I don't give a fuck. No.
Okay. No, just.
It's just for us anyway.
Yeah, it's true.
So when you on the first bracket that you go up against, it'll be on the lowest setting. And then I don't know how the contractions work. You'll have the muscle contractors on your dominant arm that you play with. And then if you win, you go up, and then when it's your next turn, you increase the voltage or whatever. So it'll be more contracting. And then on the finals, it'll be basically like.
Like, okay, is it an ongoing contraction or is it going to be like?
No,
it's
like a pulse.
Is someone going to control it though, or is
No,
it? So it's an ongoing pulse.
Ongoing, yeah.
Okay, so that's what I was trying to say. Like, because if it is ongoing, then at some point people aren't going to want to play because it's going to be too much, and they're gonna be like, oh, I can't. I just can't.
That's why you do it slowly. You don't like fucking ramp it up to 100 at the end. I don't want it to be 100 at the end. I want it to be like 50.
I think winner should take 100. Winner should take one whatever conversion. Like.
Well, then that means both of them would be on the 100 then.
No, I'm saying like as the winner wins, that should be the 100, just like to show on camera what 100 looks like.
Oh, the winner gets the 100,
Yeah.
so that they know that we're not just big pussies.
Yeah, exactly.
I got you. Okay.
Yes.
So the winner wins and also gets a punishment.
Yeah, I mean, because how it explains, there is no like gratitude from winning except for just winning. Because then like you're about to receive further punishment, further pain for doing better, and that sucks. So I feel like at some point people are gonna be like, I don't want to do better because I don't win anymore. I'm gonna want to keep winning.
I'm gonna want to keep winning.
Like I'll take the I'll take it.
You know damn well it's gonna be like it's gonna bounce. You're gonna go for it and just go. You're gonna oh fuck.
Yeah.
And you're gonna go right over it.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, that's the next like big thing I want to do because it seems really fun.
Hey, did you have a name for it?
I don't know. Just a ping pong tournament's all I got right now.
Okay.
I like the electric boogaloo though.
Oh yeah, ping pong 2, electric boogaloo.
But it's not two.
I know it's not 2. That's why it only works that way.
Ping pong TOO instead of TWO. Ping pong 2.
Oh, electric boogaloo, ping pong 2. Nah.
Yeah. We'll figure out the name.
Are you reading my mind? What we both have to say. We'll figure it out. What's wrong with you?
I don't know. What the fuck are you looking at me like you want to kill me?
Because I do.
Why do you say it like that?
I did. I want. Oh man, I don't know why you doing that reminded me of you hitting the balls earlier.
Why did that? That's a weird.
I don't know.
Correlation.
You just it hurt, and I feel like you shooting me would hurt. So I just got sudden urge, like, man, what if my balls got hit? And then, oh, it did. It already happened. It happened earlier.
It did, yeah. I don't feel too bad.
No, I feel bad for taking it. It was funny.
Yeah.
But damn, it did hurt for a bit.
I'd like to do paintball.
Paintball?
Yeah. I like paintball. It's been a while.
I haven't paintballed in so long.
Last time was Dakota's birthday.
Yeah. And when was that?
4 or 5 years ago?
We were 18?
6 years ago?
I think it was longer, yeah. I think we're like 17, 16 or 17.
7 years ago, I think. Like 2015?
I think what was it 2015?
I don't know. I said like 2015. I don't know.
I feel like we were 16, 17. So I feel like it was like 6 years ago.
Something like that. We're old.
Yeah, I always forget how old we are.
Yeah,
like we're 23. That's
too fucking old.
The sad part is I know for sure, like at some point, if someone watches this and they hear 23 is old,
they'd be like, "You young as fuck, bitch."
Yeah, like, what the hell are you talking about?
My hip hurts every time I wake up. What you talking about?
That's me now.
Yeah, but you're 23 with like the internal body structure of a 75-year-old man.
Yeah.
But the muscle structure of like a 15-year-old on steroids.
I know. I'd just say like a 17-year-old an athletic 17-year-old. That's right.
You got the bones of a 75-year-old, the muscle structure of a 17-year-old, and the mindset of a 2-year-old.
No, because I can talk.
They can talk.
2-year-olds can talk. They have full senses like I do.
I did.
Yeah, what were you saying at 2?
Your mama.
Oh, she's so cute. Your mama.
Your mama. That'd be the funniest thing if a child did that, like out of the canal. Your mama.
Gets pushed out. Your mama.
Why does it get shot out?
That's the only way I can think of it. The only way I can think of it happening if they're saying, why are they saying your mama on the way out? There's a whole bunch of questions.
My mama.
Did your mom ever tell you at what age you're like having full conversations?
No. The first conversation I ever had was like 5. Because they have there's that childhood amnesia you get.
Yeah. Where like you're sentient now?
Yeah, and some people don't have that and I kind of feel bad for them.
You mean they don't have that?
Like they remember birth.
Oh, what? No.
Yeah. Yes.
No, I'm not saying no isn't like that's not true.
Oh.
No isn't like fuck. No, I don't want
I
that.
wouldn't want that.
No.
Like to remember opening your eyes and being alive. I feel like, is that a real memory or am I just remembering something?
No, that I wouldn't want that at all.
I wouldn't want that at all either. That sounds like shit.
Yeah, it sounds like crappy crap. I feel like I became like sentient when I was like 4. So I remember
That was
like,
your earliest memory.
yeah. But I was having like full conversations when I was like 3. It was in Spanish, and then I lost all of it. So,
No, you just can't talk.
no, I just misplaced it.
Where'd it go?
No, I couldn't talk. I've told you that before.
Oh yeah. You're like
Uh,
Einstein.
Could you not talk?
Well, he chose not to talk until he was like 7.
Okay, well he chose. I didn't choose.
Oh, you just.
I couldn't choose
yeah.
between languages because I was learning.
Oh, right.
I was learning
right.
Spanish,
Yeah.
and then I went to an American school. So my mom said that that I was confused, so I couldn't choose how to speak. So I just decided not to, and I was a mute for like a year, and I just kept pointing at stuff. I go, "Ugh." I'm not joking. She literally told me that I went, "Ugh."
I know. That's why it's so funny.
It's such crap to know though. Like, damn, I lost a year of speaking, and went, "Ugh." So a kid who couldn't speak, or could only make like vocal noises, couldn't remember the number 16, almost a letter, and I couldn't say the ABCs.
I'm just like imagining you in school.
If it, yeah,
You're like, Chris,
in
what's
kindergarten?
this letter?
It's okay because I was a struggling kid. I'm pretty sure. I don't know why they didn't put me through more tests. Probably because they couldn't afford it. But it's where I didn't have the certain like brain capacity. I was struggling. I was mega
Do you
struggling.
think all kids should be tested for every mental
Yes.
illness?
Not for every mental illness, but for the major ones. The major ones,
Yeah, the major ones.
of course.
I agree too.
Because I would have wanted that. I'm pretty sure
I would have wanted it
they,
too.
they could have diagnosed me a lot sooner than I have something. I don't know what I have. I have chlamydia. I don't know. I got something.
I was gonna say worms, maybe.
Worms maybe.
Yeah.
But I got something that's wrong in my brain, and I don't know what it is. It seems like like a form of ADHD, a little bit autism here and there sprinkled. Just some OCD
I
in
know
there.
it's a spectrum, but the way you describe autism as sprinkled into your brain, it sounds so funny.
God was making me like, there we go.
It's like a lot of God was like funny, big dick, little bit of autism, funny, biggest dick, forehead.
First off, I like how I was not paying attention to where you were just saying big dick, big forehead. All I paid attention to was autism. That's where I came back.
Mental illness.
No, when I think of me being creative, I think of Professor X making the Powerpuff Girls, where he's like sugar, spice, everything nice. Is like big forehead, sense of humor, small dick, and then
he's like, no bitches.
And then like he's swearing the pot, and then like the broomstick or whatever hits the thing, and then Chemical X is autism, and
That's a ton of autism.
okay,
Not autistic.
You're right, but well then like autism and big forehead. No, big forehead is the pot.
Yeah.
That's the pot.
No, it's the Chemical X.
Yeah, Chemical X. Yeah, that's what it is. But
What would be my Chemical X?
nose.
Fuck. Damn, I walked into that one, didn't I?
It's surprising because I thought your nose would have hit it first. I almost fell back in my chair. Oh man. But I feel like if I got diagnosed a little sooner, I
feel like all kids should. I feel like you shouldn't have to pay out of pocket for any of it.
no, but sadly that's how it is.
Yeah,
And America. But I couldn't get tested, so I don't know what I am. I'm pretty sure I am, but
What if you got diagnosed and they were just like, he's God?
he's God.
Yeah.
So
What would you do?
I try to find out how to use my powers.
You wouldn't think like, oh, they're fucking with me. You'd just be like,
Oh wait, yeah, they could totally be fucking with me. You're right. I don't know. I didn't think of that.
that's you know how like I used to be younger. Yeah, we all used to be younger. But when I was younger, the doctors told me I was 5'9". I think they were fucking with me though, because I was fucking 5'6".
Oh, they were totally fucking with you because you're not 5'9" now.
I know. So when I told like my cousin and Rhea, they're like, "Hey, you're not 5'9". What are you talking about? We're gonna measure you." And I was like 5'7".
I always told you were 5'9" because as I was talking.
I know, but as a kid though, they told me I was 5'9", so I believed I was 5'9".
I know, but you never told me that.
I did.
No, because I remember I was talking to you and I never thought I was 5'10".
They told me I was 5'9", so I believed I was 5'9" for years.
I guess you just never told me.
But yeah, the doctors fucked with me.
Yeah, they fuck with you. They really wanted you to like really lie your way through, and then
Imagine they were just like, yeah, you're 6'2".
they want you. They want you to get really embarrassed. That's what it was. I've seen on TikTok a lot of the things is like guys lying about their height.
Yeah, the girls that measure them.
Guys, girls, anybody who's
Oh
measuring.
yeah.
them. And there's
That's
guys,
crazy, though.
there's guys who
That's
once was like 5'6", like I'm like 5'10", and I'm like,
Bro.
dude, you look 5'6". What are you talking about?
Yeah, they'll be like 5'2". They'll be like, I'm 5'9".
That's not. I'm never afraid to get approached because I don't lie about my height. Like my height's my height, and if they measure me,
You can always tell when a person lies about their height
because
just by looking at them.
yeah, definitely, because also hearing them talk, it's in their voice. Just
You know damn well they ain't 5'8".
yeah, they're like, oh, you flat out.
5'2" looking motherfucker. I mean, short kings for.
Short
life,
kings for life. Yeah, of course. But
you're lying.
yeah, of course.
To
Don't,
yourself,
don't lie about it. Like it's
to bitches.
embrace yourself. It's okay.
Yourself.
That's the first goal.
mama.
That's the first thing of like, accepting yourself and loving yourself is just saying like, hey, yeah, I'm this height. It is what it is. I had that on my when I was on dating apps. I had that to where I was. What are you laughing at?
I was just picturing you had 6 foot for some reason. You're just actually.
Yeah, I
lying.
thought no. I told my supervisor that like how my story is about dating apps. He's like, oh, do you say you're like 6 foot? I'm like, no. He's like, oh, you should. I said, you get more girls. Like, but what if they meet me and I'm
And then
not
they're like,
6
yeah,
foot?
you just catfished them.
He's like, oh, well, because they can't tell the difference. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Fucking, yeah, they can.
Yeah.
From 6 foot to 5'10",
No,
5'9".
given, I feel like some people can't tell the difference. Not just women, whatever, just people in general, because they're lied to about their height. Like
Yeah.
you're told you're 5'9", and for so long, I'm pretty sure if you saw a guy your height, you're like, oh, he's 5'9", or someone like a little bit taller, like, oh, he's like 5'10". In
Yeah.
reality, they were like
Those people are
5'7",
okay,
5'8".
but the people that are straight up lying are fucked up.
I feel like if you're 1 inch off or something,
Ah,
it's not a big deal. That's why I'm not afraid. Like I was saying before, I'm not afraid to, because they're probably gonna say, oh, you're 5'7", or you're 5'10", or no 5'9". There you go. Because I'm 5'8".
I saw someone, I forgot who it was. He's tall though, and they're like, after 6 foot, it doesn't matter if you like say you're like 6'2", 6'3", because no one's gonna fucking measure you because you're 6 foot already. And I'm like, that's about right.
I'm still
I
gonna
wouldn't.
say what I am.
I mean,
Yeah.
I know, like it's more understandable when you're taller. You can be like 6'2", and you'd be like, yeah, I'm 6'3". No one's gonna check. When you're like 5'6", and you'd be like, I'm 5'7", 5'8", you're just like, no, you're not.
Yeah, you can't lie about your height. That does suck. You can't lie about your height after a certain point.
Why does it suck?
That you can't lie about it.
Yeah.
Because other people can, but you can't.
That's fine.
That's-
It makes you more honorable.
It makes you more honorable, but it's also unfair that they can.
Makes you a bigger dick.
Yeah, it goes to it. Well, you know that question of like if you could subtract the inches from your dick and you add it to your height, would you?
No,
Me neither. I'm very happy.
I'm fine with how.
I'm happy with how I am as well. I took a course and I found out how to love
What
myself.
about an inch from your big toe to your height?
My toes are pretty long. I got long toes. Oh,
You damn monkey.
the lighting's looking a little weird now.
It's got darker.
Yeah.
It's fine. We look hot.
But I do have long toes. But I wouldn't change how I look for a lot of things. I think the only thing I would change. Okay, well I wouldn't want it, but it'd be cool if I was like 5'10" instead. I think I'd be a lot more attractive if I was 5'10".
You can just say you're 5'10". It feels more confident,
5'10" was
more masculine.
me in my what's it called, my platforms. I was like 5'11".
Lux Halloween.
Yeah, something like that. Like so, I feel like if I was that tall all the time, I'd be a lot more attractive. So that'd be cool. And then there's people out there who say like, oh, if you're taller than me, then you're just tall. I like those people. Those people are nice. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you. You may be 1 inch shorter than me, but that's cool.
Would you choose no nipples or gigantic pepperoni nipples?
How big are the pepperonis?
Like this big.
Oh, I'd pick no nipples. I don't even like my nipples as is.
That's one. I'm not asking you like your nipples.
I know, but like if I don't like them, then I might as well not have them.
You
So
don't want
then
the big ones.
I wouldn't want big ones either.
Just no nipples.
Just no nipples. I'd rather be like a Ken doll or something like that. Just pure, just flatness. I'd look a little funny, but when am I gonna be shirtless in front of other people?
Imagine aliens abduct you. They're just like,
He has no nipples.
the other one did. Where did they go?
No, okay, I don't like nipples on me, but I like nipples on other people. I think it's just because I just don't like my nipples, and
That's fair.
and that's what it is. Yeah,
You believe in aliens, right?
of course.
Do you think they're here?
Do you think they have nipples?
I was gonna ask that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Do I think they're here like what, walking among us, or
Yeah.
like
Walking among us.
like disguised? They could be. I mean, they're so like well, we don't know how advanced they are. They could, for all I know, you could be an alien. For all I know, I could be an alien, and I don't even fucking know. That's a big conspiracy there. But like,
Nah, I'm from America, man.
You from? I thought you were American. Um, no, I mean, I feel like there's people out there. I have this. Did I ever tell you the concept of like how I feel like I'm in the Truman Show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I get after I eat an edible or smoke weed.
Oh right, yeah, we did talk about like that because there's just a certain point to where I just don't. I feel like people around me are acting, and they're not who they are.
That movie fucked me up.
That movie fucked me up
Like
too.
that, I'm like, damn. I sometimes feel like that. Son of a bitch. What is this?
Because shit is happening, but then like as soon as I say like shit's happening to me, and all the time it's kind of like a show.
Yeah, and then it doesn't happen to you anymore.
No. I'm talking about like once I say that out or think that out loud, I automatically get hit with like a wave of like the opposite of narcissism, whatever. Where like a narcissist thinks, huh?
You're like confident.
No, like okay, a narcissist is where they think everything revolves around them.
Yeah.
So I think the opposite of that.
Oh, everything's happening around you, but you're not real.
The word to where like yeah, kind of, but to the point to where like I can't be the only one having problems. I know I'm not. There's other people out there who have worse problems than I do. It's kind of selfish for me to think that I'm the only
Yeah,
one.
it fucks me up when I'm like everyone in the world's having their own lives. That kind of helps me when I'm feeling like
Existential.
existential. I'm like everyone else is, if they're real at least,
Yeah.
they're all having this same shit happen to them.
Yeah. That's what always brings me back to me. It's like, okay, well, that's cool. So I guess my sense of like, not care for others, but there's a word for it. I forgot what it's called.
I know what you're talking. I can't think of it.
But that sense brings me back to being normal. That's weird. I guess being a good person does pay off. Oh, who would have
Were you a
thought?
nice guy?
Yeah, nah. Yeah, I always finish last. Oh, and I don't think I've told you lately. Maybe this is off topic for that, but I've been feeling very dizzy lately.
Dizzy?
Yeah, like sitting, standing, just get dizzy out of
I
nowhere.
felt off balance.
Yeah,
I
a
feel
little
like
bit
I'm
too.
like tripping over myself more lately.
No, I haven't been feeling that because when I feel dizzy, I completely stop moving. Because I try not to.
I hate feeling
I'm
dizzy.
focusing on not falling. Like, okay, that feeling you get when you're drunk, when you're tipsy. Not drunk. All the way drunk is where you lose a lot of your balance. But like when you're tipsy and buzzed, I feel that a lot. I've been feeling that a lot lately.
I wonder why. I know there's vertigo. That might be what you have.
Maybe. Revitiligo?
Not that. You don't have that.
I know. I'm very pale skinned. But yeah, I might have a sense of vertigo. Probably.
Yeah,
I get dizzy
it's
a lot.
like an ear canal thing that you can get fixed, I think.
I'd like to, because damn, it's been very acting up lately, and it sucks because it's at work or I'm hanging out with the friends or I could be hanging out with you. When we were playing games, I was feeling it. Like it was that much,
weird.
and then I just kind of fight through it because I'm in the middle of something. But so there's some times where I have to stop moving, and I'm like,
You know what happened?
Close
You know
my
what I
eyes.
do when I feel dizzy? Snort a lot of cocaine.
you see, I don't have that on hand at work because I'm not allowed to bring it anymore. But
Uh,
at home,
No cocaine policy at work.
oh, lucky you, man! Goddamn, I wish they had that at mine.
Yeah, I know.
Man, I mean, you know what they do have at mine though? You have free domestic violence. So if you really want to, you could just bring your partner and smack them.
You know the bring your kid to work day? Bring your wife, beat your wife at work day.
That's horrible. That's so bad.
I would never.
No, of course
I'm
not.
a good partner.
I'm not married.
I'm not either, but I would never.
No, I'm cool with it. I'm not cool with it happening, but I'm cool not
I'm cool.
doing it.
I'm cool with domestic violence.
Yeah, it happens and all that. No, the people who do that just suck a fucking hole in hell.
Well, those
I
guys are
don't care.
pussies.
Guys, girls, all of them, they suck. I don't like them, any of them.
Anyway, yeah. Anybody does a pussy, in my eye.
I agree.
They can eat a bag of shit.
I also agree. I mean, I
How
feel.
much
Would I eat a shit?
to eat a bag of shit?
To eat a bag of shit? Whose shit?
We'll say your own.
My own shit.
Your own shit. So imagine how much you shit into a bag. How much do you have to make, money-wise,
Okay.
to eat it all? You can only throw up twice.
Really? Fuck. I feel like I'm gonna throw up initially when I have it, and then I'm gonna throw up like after I'm done. But I feel like I'm gonna throw up a lot more in between that. But this is the only time I'm gonna be able to throw up, technically, for me to get the money.
Mm-hmm. If you throw up any more, you lose a
X amount of money.
X amount.
How much should I lose if I take like a mil?
1,000.
Oh yeah,
10,000.
fuck, I shouldn't have been so happy. Yeah, like maybe a few mil. Yeah, I'd say that because a million can set you up, and I just need to watch what I eat,
Yeah.
and it won't be. Hopefully, it won't be too bad.
It's like the South Park episode of the Human Centipede, where the guy's
Oh,
in
yeah.
the beginning, and he's like, Kyle, do I eat burrito
No,
or
it's fish with asparagus or
yeah, right,
some
right.
fucked up shit, whatever.
Or like a fish paste or
oh,
something
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, vanilla paste.
Vanilla paste
or,
or fish with asparagus.
yeah.
I'll go with the asparagus.
Yeah, yeah.
And it like goes right through him. It's disgusting.
Oh man, how much should you have to get paid to be in that? To be a participant in that?
Am I the front?
You're the middle.
An ungodly amount of money.
An ungodly.
I have to
amount of
probably be like a leader of a country or something.
money. Wow, I wouldn't want to be a leader of a country. That's gonna.
Just like that amount of like wealth.
Oh.
I mean,
I'd have to be like like Jeff Bezos has to give me all his money.
yeah, basically.
That's kind
There's
of.
no way I'm like anything less than that. I'm doing that. Ray asked me this though. How much would it take to quit your job?
Enough to be set for life.
Really?
Set for my life, yeah. Because I don't plan on having kids, and if I have a kid, then I mean, I'll be more smart with my money.
I said
but-
200,000.
That's it?
Yeah. Because
What?
then I can do this all day for like a year, and by then eventually you'll grow.
Eventually, but the thing is, you're banking it off with the 200 grand. That's it. You have to take an event. You have to take into account.
I make
Everything.
40,000 a year. That makes that I can live off that for 4 years.
5.
5. That's good enough for me. If I don't have to work for 5 years and I'm good,
Thing is, I like my job. And if I
I'd
quit,
rather be home.
well, I mean, same. But if I feel like mine, since it's more stable to stay in mine, because mine I only make like 32 grand. Only. Like, there's people who make a lot less. But if I make like 32 grand, so if I multiply that by 5, 150 grand.
Mm-hmm. That's
Like,
5 years.
Like 160 grand actually.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want to trade 160 grand for no job.
I would.
I'd have to get paid like 500.
I'd be very comfortable.
At the minimum, 500 grand. That's at the minimum.
That's still a good amount.
That, and I'll probably like put. I'd learn how to play with money to where I can have, where I wouldn't have to work,
Yeah.
or at least wouldn't have to work so much.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's never going to be a point to where I can have passive income to where I'm comfortable in life.
You never know.
I'm out of that 500 grand, and I'm gonna be comfortable. But the amount I'm gonna be making back with the money I'm gonna be playing with, I feel like 500 grand wouldn't be enough for me to be comfortable with it for the rest of my life. Because I'm only 23.
I'm not saying for the rest of your life.
Oh,
I'm just saying quit your job.
I'm thinking of it as like I wouldn't have to work for the rest of my life.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Well, I'm just saying how much would it take for you to quit your job right now? I'm saying $200,000. I quit my job right now.
Since I like my job, probably 350.
I thought you were gonna be like
$50. And a Cane's Caniac combo.
A King's gift card, Caniac combo, whatever.
Yeah, like 350. 350 grand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like enough to like so I can do something else
Yeah.
and like do what I enjoy.
What I probably do is I map out because okay, half of that is 175. So I'm gonna say 30 grand. I'm just gonna round down because it makes it easier. That's gonna be around 5 years of like how much I would be making at work.
Mm.
So I'm gonna base my next 5 years on half of that, which is the 175. That's gonna be me living, and then the other 175 is when I'm gonna be spending on like making my money back or making more money, I guess. So like stocks or anything else. Yeah, I feel like that'd be smart. That's something I'd want to do.
Can someone do that?
Someone give us just that much money.
Sponsor, please.
It'd be nice.
Hey Coda, you got any money we can have?
Please. we called him out specifically because he's the only one who like goes fully watches our stuff.
Please. Can I have some more, sir?
Please. I feel like if we do this long enough and we actually put in more effort at some point.
I wish we could.
I wish we could too, but like let's say in the universe, like there's a universe where we do that. We put in all our money into this, put all our effort, all our energy, everything, and then at some point we get a sponsor. What's the first sponsor you think we'd get?
G Fuel.
I think we get like NordVPN.
I have NordVPN.
Or
Hey, NordVPN, I got you already, man.
or-
I did it. I had it. Don't even gotta sponsor me. I mean, sponsor us.
which one
please.
you'd want?
Damn, that's a good question. Raid Shadow Legends.
They pay a lot apparently.
They do, I know.
I didn't
Which
know
is
that.
crazy
Yeah.
because the game looks not great. Sorry, it's true.
I no, I've thought about it. I thought about downloading before.
Really?
Yeah.
All of the ads I never wanted to. I've been wanting. Out of all like the ads from YouTubers getting sponsors or whatever, the Dragon game I'd want more than that game.
Yeah.
And still, I wouldn't even want that.
I feel like the one I'd want is MeUndies or.
Oh, dude, yes, a MeUndies
Yeah.
sponsorship. Hell yeah!
Dude, I'd love MeUndies to sponsor
Dude, I'm
us.
wearing them right now.
Really?
I wear them all.
Oh,
the
it's the
time.
one that I got you. Yeah.
Yeah, anytime that like they're dirty, I'm like, fuck, I have to do laundry.
But anytime, okay, because a lot of my underwear is ripping now because they're old. But
Nothing worse.
yeah, but the MeUndies one, like non-sponsored, they're great.
They're so good. They're just a little
They're a little expensive. Like buying your 3-pack, was it? Yeah, 3.
Like $60, right?
67 bucks for a 3-pack, and then I bought my 3-pack, and so all of it was expensive. Like I spent a fucking.
But
a
if
lot.
we can get that sponsor,
Well-
I'll wear them only on stream. I won't be wearing pants.
If you get kicked off, they're not going to sponsor you no more because you're showing nudity.
I wouldn't be naked.
Yeah.
I'd be wearing MeUndies. Not sponsored.
Not sponsored, but they are great. I want to be sponsored by them or Honey.
Yeah, Honey do be paying a lot.
I don't know how much they pay at all. I just feel like those two services are the best services from the
disagree.
ads that I saw. Really?
I had Honey for probably 3 years. I got one coupon. That saved me like $5.
You know what that sounds like? A you problem.
I mean, maybe, yeah, but
I
I
also
personally, I didn't really enjoy it.
What did you know? Do you know what you bought? Bought?
Yeah, it was shoes.
No, like for like everyday things, like when you bought stuff.
Oh yeah, it would be multiple websites like Amazon, Shutterfly, Adidas, Nike. It would be multiple websites, and they never.
Yeah, but
once,
like name brands like Adidas or Nike or anything like that, they don't give coupons like that. Like
sometimes they do though. It never helped once though, especially during the Christmas time. Not one.
really,
Not once.
I thought it would be like a lot more like we're gonna.
At least for me, it saved me like maybe $10.
It still saved you money, I guess.
That one day. Out of the
Still
3
saved-
years I had it though.
Yeah, and how free it was.
That's true.
It's a free thing that gives you money, that saves you money. So I feel like that's always nice.
I take it back. You're great.
I feel like just because, like I said, those are services I feel like are the best in terms of what it would do. Because, like I said, Honey is free and it gives you money. Not sponsored. It saves you money, and MeUndies just very comfortable underwear.
That's just a product we like.
Yeah. And back to where I was talking about MeUndies. I feel like they have the quality that would not wear and tear fast.
No, I feel like these are gonna last me like 5 years at
Yeah, no,
least.
they're very comfortable.
Like without an issue.
Mm-hmm.
I probably put it through like 1,000 washes. It wouldn't diminish.
Yeah, I'm using like I think Hanes right now, like as my other one, and honestly, like that those used to be my good underwear. That's becoming my everyday now
for
one.
a long time. They were my good underwear too, and those fuck up so quickly.
Yeah, no, they do. They do.
And then I got Reebok, but like I got a little thicker. And they didn't start to fit me. So it's good that you got me those ones. I want more, to be honest, but they're expensive.
No, when these Hanes were like start to break, because I'm on my last one that isn't black and gray, which I'm wearing right now. But
You want to see? Go to our Patreon, our own.
we show everything uncensored. No, but these are like the last ones that aren't black and gray. And once it gets to just the black and gray ones, I think I have just like 4. So
Damn, 4 underwear?
no, 4 Hanes.
Oh, hang.
I got counting the MeUndies and like my laundry day boxers and also my very good pair of boxers that I only wear on special occasions.
Mm-hmm.
That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like 5 others. 6, 7. So I actually
I
have.
have 9.
I got 11. No, 10. 12 because I'm
Wait,
wearing.
I'm at
I'm
10.
wearing the last one.
10. I have 10.
I have 12. So once and I'm actually gonna throw out 2 of them, which are my Puma ones. Those are ass. Those suck so much.
That's the whole thing. You went to Puma for underwear.
No, I didn't go for. I think it was a gift,
Oh.
and they were ass. It was a red one and a blue one. Yeah.
I know exactly the ones you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't
They're
like them.
not good.
No, they aren't.
Puma, step your shit up.
Step them up, bro. I don't wear your shoes. I don't wear anything because y'all
My
shit
entire
suck.
life, I've only owned one pair of Puma. I was 11.
I think since I've only had this thing of Puma, which is my boxers, I think I'm just gonna
Yeah.
like I don't have a good time with them, so I'm just gonna throw them away. So that's gonna be down to 10, and then I have my laundry day ones, which are gonna break any day, and then I have these ones which are gonna break any day. So I'm gonna be down to like 8, 7 or 8, something like that. Yeah, 8. So
Still a decent amount though.
decent amount, but once I get rid of those Hanes, I feel like I'm gonna get 3 more MeUndies, and then I'm just gonna I feel like those are gonna just last me forever. Those are gonna last me a long time.
Promote you for money. We're already doing it for free. MeUndies.
Yeah, no more talking about MeUndies. The rest is gonna be because you pay us.
Let's talk about other products.
Put some pressure on them.
Who would be your like most favorable guest you want on here?
Not count like, anyone personal or just anybody.
Anybody? Let's do personal and non-personal.
Personal would probably be Rhea if that were to ever happen. I know
Really?
I know she doesn't want to be on camera, but it'd be awesome just because like the 3 of us, we already have a good chemistry.
Yeah.
So I feel like that would be the
agree.
best flow. I feel like with everybody, like hey, with like Coda, it'd be a good flow, but there's gonna be a point to where we halt because that's how we do too as well. And with Diego, I don't know Diego that well. I'd like to, but you know him better, so I feel like
Diego he can just keep talking.
no, but there's gonna be a halt. I feel like at some point as well. So I feel like with Rhea, since it's a natural chemistry,
Yeah,
like,
with Rhea, it would be easily flowing for an hour.
mm-hmm.
I think if we were to have Dakota or Diego on, I'd want both of them on. At the same
that'd be
time.
nice.
I think then we'd be bouncing off each other.
That'd be nice, but I want to have our first guest. We should just have one guest.
Oh, yeah,
so
no,
we can
that-
see how it works.
Either we have Dakota on first, or we have both of them on together.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, I know we kind of want Coda to be our first guest.
Yeah,
Um,
it would be sweet.
Yeah, it'd be sweet. Because I feel like that's gonna be
That'd be Coda.
the other main face is gonna be Coda. Like he's gonna be like our most recent reoccurring guest star. I feel like
He
just
would.
because I feel like he's the most open to it and also has the most like willing to come hang out. And all that jazz.
Yeah.
Because like Diego is too. But I feel like
For sure.
but he's busy, isn't he? Like a good amount of time.
I don't know. Actually, he says he's pretty open usually.
Oh, okay, well then, I mean, but still, I feel like Coda would be just because.
Let us know, Diego. I think you'll watch this too.
Yeah, Coda and Diego, you both see it. If some random person that I know watches this,
If you're a new
Come talk to
person,
me.
hi.
oh yeah, what are you doing here? How'd you get here? How'd you find us?
Thank you.
I do thank you for finding us.
See my. Never mind.
So our who'd be your in personal, and then I'll go to my. Famous.
Probably the same. Either Rhea or Dakota. It would just be the best match.
Yeah,
and
best
it just
flow
makes
of
no sense for
chemistry.
us. Outside of those two, I'd probably say if somehow I can get Raul here, that'd be great.
Oh my God! Yeah, no. If we got Raul here, if we got Buddy,
Yeah.
if we ever reference him, he calls him Raul. Everybody does. I call him Buddy, but I also say Raul sometimes now because I guess the Buddy kind of wore off. Sad. But if we ever got him on here somehow, that'd be great.
Oh man, that'd be sick.
The light from the computer is actually starting to be my main light source now, so it is getting kind of dark. So we
It
should
is.
wrap it up soon.
No, we got like 7 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll wrap it up soon.
No,
That's okay.
we're gonna do this for.
For famous, if we ever get famous enough to actually have a guest star in here that is well known, I want it to be
Beyonce.
someone from I want Obama.
Bro, imagine the first guest is Obama.
Holy shit! We skyrocket. Are you kidding me? That'd be awesome.
Or we just tank.
Yeah. Someone from Super Mega, which I wouldn't feel like they would.
I don't know.
No,
Maybe
no.
they would.
If it were to be someone from them too, it'd be Matt Watson because.
But you would want out of the two, you'd want Matt.
Well, I want them both.
If you
But
got to choose one.
just because from how long I've been watching Super Mega, I know that Ryan, the other guy with a beard.
Yeah, I know who it is.
Okay, cool. Well, I was making sure.
watched him.
He's very he's not as social with new people, so I feel like he wouldn't be as comfortable as Matt
that's
would.
True. But if you have both of them on, they're already very comfortable with each other.
Yeah, exactly. If you have a duo, you should try to bring them both on because then.
Yeah, if you want Red and
They
Link,
stay
you're not going to
uncomfortable.
ask just Red or just Link.
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
going to get Red and Link.
Yeah, so I'd want Super Mega, or Moist Critical. because
Bro.
those two are my favorite content creators.
He's one of I think the one YouTuber that if I ever did meet, I'd be ecstatic. I don't even know what I would say.
Yeah, no,
He'd be like, "Oh, dude, what do you do? Why are you so excited? I'm just Charlie."
I feel like he'd be like, oh no, he'd be surprised, like, oh, okay, and then
Nice
just
to meet
cool for
you.
the rest of the time. Yeah, he just
He's
seems
like
like
the chillest dude on the
the
planet.
chillest sweetheart. He's such a like
If there
a
was
wholesome
ever
guy.
controversy with him, I think I'd cry.
If there's ever controversy with him, I think I just wouldn't believe it.
I wouldn't either. I'd be like, "That's fake."
Yeah, I'd be
There's
like,
no fucking
yeah,
way.
and then but then he comes out with like a following video saying
Dude,
like,
you'd be like a banger video. You'd be like, all of these claims were false. I could prove it because I was right here, streaming at the very end.
he's very not problematic,
He's not.
and I love that about him. That's
Love
one thing I
Charlie.
really love about him. Like, love
Good
you.
name too,
Great name, Charles. Come on,
Charlie.
I know, but he sometimes he's called Charles.
Yeah, by his friend Matt, I think, right?
I just whenever I hear him call Charles, I'm like, that's sweet. I don't know why.
That's my middle name.
Yeah, it is his middle name.
Am I sweet?
I don't know. You hit me in the balls earlier today.
It was an accident.
Yeah, well, it didn't seem like an accident.
It was an accident. I aimed for your butt.
You got my balls.
I know.
You said, why are they hanging so low?
I aimed for your butt and I
your
hit the
first,
balls.
The first thing you said wasn't, I'm sorry. You did say I'm sorry eventually, but
I did.
The
Yeah,
first
it
thing
wasn't
was,
the first thing I
why were your balls so low? What the
While I'm dying laughing on the floor.
Yeah.
I still, I'm sorry.
It's
I know
okay.
the pain.
It's okay. It's
Why are
fine.
they so low?
It was cold. We don't know. We don't know why it was so low. But yeah, I feel like those two groups.
Yeah.
What about you?
For me, I also agree. Super Mega would be very entertaining to have on.
Mm-hmm.
And then I enjoy Ludwig, but I don't think I want him on all that often.
Really?
Yeah. I feel because I just watch him too much. I already know too much about him. But I think it would be funny if he was on.
Well, I know
Like,
a lot
show us
about-
your balls.
You can finally show us your balls in person now. We have the HD.
The HD version. We have to get him drunk first.
Yeah. Which I actually would never want to do.
I don't think so.
Like a drunk
The only
podcast.
way if I ever would is if we were on Cold Ones.
Yes, if we were on another podcast and their main shtick was to
I'd
get like
only do it on theirs. I would never do it on any other one.
no, but let me finish. I was gonna say their main shtick is like doing something like either getting high or getting drunk or in the middle eating something like that. Whatever, just that's their main shtick. Then I'd do it depending on who it is, I guess. But I'd do it. But I'd never want to do it on the podcast. Drinking that Diet Coke was like very.
You got up for it though. Like you didn't do it.
But yeah, I feel like
I didn't really answer.
You didn't.
Oh,
Yeah, you did. You said Super Mega, kind of.
I guess Super 8 Mega. Yeah, but you give two answers.
Yeah, that's true.
Shit.
I wouldn't want shit on here. It's stinky.
Yeah, you're right. You just had to deal with that all day yesterday. You know how it is.
The dog shit everywhere. It was a bad Saturday.
I think that's the same choices as you, to be honest. Like those
Really?
would be my top two,
Okay.
and then it'd probably be like Ludwig and then Cutie. Probably they're both really. Oh no, I'd want Hassan.
You want a song in here? I
Yeah,
wouldn't.
I find him so entertaining.
I that's something we just defer with. I like no fucking like anything against Hassan or nothing, but I just don't like,
I
his
find it
content that
because
much.
he has a podcast with his friend Will Neff, and sometimes like I think it's just how he is. He'll be saying something and no one laughs, and I find it so funny. I find it so funny that no one laughs, and I'm the one laughing because no one's laughing.
So you're laughing in the absence of comedy.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I find him funny as well.
Oh, okay. I the first time I saw him, like his like a first thing of his content was on Super Mega.
Is he too himbo for you?
No, not at all.
Okay.
At some point, I was a himbo.
That's true.
Like
You were big.
I was a big guy at some point, and I kept that golden retriever energy. I still have that.
Then why don't you like a song?
I was just about to say that I saw my first thing of media or something content I saw of him was through Super Mega, and I didn't like that podcast. Like I watched I heard the whole
I
thing.
don't really watch the podcast, to be honest.
I like their newer podcast has a lot of guests on it, and that's
Podcasts
something.
are they're filming now.
Yeah, exactly. It is. So and I liked it before when it was just them two, or like very back in the day when they had some people called Ding Dong and Julian. I love their commingle things, but I saw Hassan's thing and I'm like I don't like this, and then I went to like
What was it about it?
what was it about political talk, which I don't like. I hate political talk.
Oh yeah, that's his main thing though.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I don't really like it so much is because it's
Either Hassan or Will. because Will is really funny.
Mhm.
He's a really confident guy. He's very entertaining.
That's fine. Confidence and that's something for it, all for it. But
Yeah, I think you would like Will.
I'm not a fan of bringing anything political, religious, anything to the table like that. If it's not dinner talk, I don't want to talk about it. I hate other talk like that.
I don't mind.
But because my stepdad, he did that a lot.
Yeah.
Whenever I brought someone home, like a girlfriend or like a friend, his first questions would be about politics, and I hated it.
That sucks ass. No, I understand that. That sucks ass.
And or like at dinner, like a family dinner, to where we're like with my uncle and like which is his brother, like so it's my step uncle.
Yeah, I mean, there's a time and place to talk about politics. And
There's a
it's
time
like,
and place.
If you do it right, I'm cool with it. But if you like, just bring it up.
I guess also another thing is that I don't like stay with one political group because I'm logical and
I think most
and I'm
normal
idealistic.
people don't either.
But there's on both sides the stuff I agree with and don't agree with, and
That's how it should be.
yeah, no, exactly, and
That's how it should be. Sorry, we're talking about politics now.
yeah, which I don't like, but I feel like I'm just not a political person. Like in terms of like, ban this and keep this or whatever. I don't care. As long as you're not like my main thing is don't hurt anybody.
Yeah.
Stop being a piece of shit. Stop being a bitch.
That's the main thing about you, like in United States politics. Like they're fucking pieces of shit who only care about money.
Yeah,
That's it.
A big part of the U.S. Not the big part. The main part of the
main
U.S.
part.
is money, and that sucks. Funny enough, we were talking about earlier. Hey, how much would you eat a bag of shit for?
We're the middle lower class. They're
Yeah.
the higher ups in politics, and all they care about is money when they already have money.
Yeah.
They shouldn't care.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I don't like political talk as is, but just don't be a piece
A
of shit.
celebrity guest I would want on though would be okay. There's if we were like name brand people basically, like everyone who we were.
So like we were able to
Yeah,
get.
I would want James Corden and Charlie.
At the same time, that'd be great.
I would not tell him. Neither one of them.
No, I'd have to tell Charlie because I feel like if he didn't know, and that was our first like showing of like, hey, this is us.
I
He'd
just
hate
want
it.
to know what he would say to James Corden.
Oh no, I want to see a video like that in person, but on his channel, not on ours.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I would give it all the content to him.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give a fuck.
But if we were to have a celebrity and we're just that big a name enough,
I don't know. I feel like most celebrities are boring.
yeah, but so that means pick a celebrity that isn't. You said most. I mean, that doesn't mean all.
I know. I can't think of one. Maybe Ryan Reynolds.
Henry Cavill wouldn't be a bad one.
Oh, Henry Cavill. You can talk a lot about.
Yeah.
Because he's a nerd. He's a big old geek. Not himbo. Big man. He's hot.
That's coming from you. He's just like, you know what? I'll say it. The man,
Yes.
good looking as hell. Oh yeah.
I just rewatched Man of Steel. I'm like, God damn, bruh.
Oh, dude. Okay, I'll flat out admit the first time I started questioning my sexuality, like the earliest memories was
Henry Cavill.
seeing him hold. Like but this is before Superman. Like this is like before him. It is Man of Steel, but it was when he was working that shipyard or something like that, and he
Yeah,
held
he
something like
held
that.
the cage.
Yeah. That part made me be like, "That's so cool! That's awesome!" And I kept saying that was how cool it was, and then I started telling someone about it, and then it's like, "You have a crush on him?" And I'm like,
Like, yeah, actually, I do.
"No," I was thinking, I'm like, "No, but no, but
You go home like,
no, but."
yes, but I do.
No, I think that was like one of the main reasons why I established a list on my iPhone that has like my celebrity list, and he's number 2. He's number 2. I forgot what number 1. Oh, I know number 1 is.
Nerd shit.
Yeah, I love talking about nerd shit.
I want to talk to him though about nerd shit because
Yeah.
like he's like the main celebrity nerd geek.
He's the most open about it.
Yeah, I mean, no one else really talks about it though.
Yeah, I know. I wish you could see the more like common stuff with celebrities like that, like stuff that entertains them, like D&D or like games or
he
something like that.
enjoys that stuff, which
Yeah,
is cool.
and he's open about it, which I'm very happy.
Like
he
the
is.
fact that he almost missed the Man of Steel call because he was playing World of Warcraft.
Yeah,
That's so funny.
It's adorable. That's adorable.
That is. He's like, I bet when he got the phone, he's like, oh yeah, I'll get it. I was playing WoW.
He tells his raid party, guys, I got the Man of Steel.
And he's like, back to the grind.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, I missed a boss for this. God, I missed a boss run.
God, fucking Zack Snyder. He was like a little disappointed. He's like, fuck, shit.
But yeah, celebrity wise, him or this whole time I've been blanking on his name, which I'm sad about because I do like him. The guy from Ant-Man.
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd. Yeah, I'm sad. I kept thinking Patrick.
He would also be like I think the other one that I want.
He seems very wholesome.
He does.
So
He seems like a really nice guy.
Yeah. So
I want to hug him.
I
He gives nice hugs.
give him a hug. He gives a hug where like he does like the white person smile and then he's like like that and it's
That's
so
his
nice.
look.
Yeah, it is.
Bring it in, brother.
Yeah. Yeah. I think them two would be good. Who's one you wouldn't want?
There's so many.
What's the celebrity you don't want to meet? Like because you never know who you're gonna meet. So
James Corden.
James Corden.
I don't.
You know who I wouldn't want to meet? Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Why not?
I feel not because I'm intimidated by him or something like that.
He's like a sweetie.
He's a very big guy and he's very tall, so I'm scared that he's gonna be like an asshole.
I've heard everything. Like
No, I've heard he's nice, but I'm just scared like I'm gonna catch him on
Keanu
off.
Reeves, I'd want in this seat right here.
Yes, my better seat than this, but yes.
Yes, of course. He's had this seat. I'd give him this one.
But like I'm scared like I'm gonna bump into Dwayne the Rock Johnson and he's like
He'd be like, "Watch it, pal."
I'm gonna catch him on an off day. That's what I'm scared of.
Beat the shit out of you.
No, not being the shit. I mean, just he's mean, and I don't want that image in my head to be
I
like, oh, he's a
see.
nice guy to
I
be
see.
ruined.
I see.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So like, I feel like that's one I wouldn't want, just because of that.
I think the same for Chris Evans. I would want to meet him, but if it's an off day, I don't want him mad at me.
The look you gave me was. I don't want him mad at me.
I don't want him mad at me.
Which surprisingly, he's not on my list. I don't think Chris Evans.
Yeah.
Which he's on like a lot of people's list. He's a handsome man. He's a very handsome man. But
Him with or without beard.
with beard, is so
I
much more
agree.
handsome.
Without the beard, he goes back to like early 2000s Chris Evans.
Yeah, and he's not that handsome in that point.
He's
Like,
handsome.
no,
He's not like
No,
damn.
he's
handsome.
good looking, but he's not like handsome. He's good looking. He's not handsome.
You'll just be like, oh, well, you see him walking down, you're like, oh, that's Chris Evans. With the beard, you're like, damn, that's Chris Evans.
No, I think either way, I'm like, damn, that's Chris Evans. But with a beard, I'd be like, damn, that's Chris Evans. Like that. No, I'll check out myself in the mirror, be like, do I look good? All right. America's ass, and then pull up my pants a little
Hey,
bit.
you'd be like the Tom Holland. Yeah, oh my god, that's Robert Downey Jr. That was good.
Yeah, high pitched stuff I'm really good at.
Yeah, you are.
I-
You got a high pitched voice.
Yeah, I'll admit it. It sucks. I got an actually high pitched voice just because I speak with low lungs. If I speak with high lungs, then my voice is only a little deeper. It's not that much deeper.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I've noticed I'm a little more nasally than I thought I was.
Yeah. I'm surprised I'm not more nasally with how clogged my nose is.
I'm nasally just because I don't know. I probably got punched in the face at some point and just became
You did do
nasally.
boxing.
Yeah, a little bit, but that's probably why. I don't know. Before, I mean,
Let's go right now?
my voice is always.
No, I'm just kidding. We've done this before.
Yeah. Oh, you got the right hand too. That's tragic.
Oh shit.
All right. All right.
Ding ding.
So, thanks for watching the video. Really do appreciate you guys.
Where can they find you, Chris?
They can find me
Yeah, where they can find you.
at home in bed probably.
No, what's your social media?
Oh, I don't want to share my social media.
Why not?
Because I don't remember. I don't remember my social medias. I'm being fully honest with you. I have an Instagram.
I feel like it's the same exact thing you usually do.
I know, but like I have an Instagram that I don't use except for sending memes or talking to you.
Follow him, Chris Rocket 362.
Or just don't.
Do it. He posts funny stuff.
Follow him. I don't post any
I
funny
don't
stuff.
post anything either. My Instagram is a fan account for my girlfriend.
So why are you telling me to? Yeah, that's funny. Why are you telling me to follow me? I don't post anything funny. At some
Follow
point,
us on YouTube.
Yeah,
farfromfriendly.com.
yeah.
Not .com.
the .com.
YouTube.com/farfromfriendly. And you can catch me on stream. It's
See,
twitch.tv/Hopkins.
yeah, that's on the share. Yeah, catch us on Twitch sometimes. I'm on there a little bit with them.
I do it. I'm trying to do it more often.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So thank you for watching the podcast. Catch us next time.
We'll do the ping pong. I don't know if it's.